Hopefully my mic sound good. Just pulled up on my tablet here. Alright, cool, it sounded pretty good. So we'll just put that over there then. Okay. Hello everybody, this is Michigan Railfan, or Reading. And this is, we're doing this live off my PlayStation 4. We're gonna be playing Railway Empire for the second time. Except this time, turned up my microphone. And pretty sure I should be pretty good. We're gonna be focusing mainly on getting started and getting into the free mode option right here. We're gonna be essentially we're just gonna go through the entire continental U.S. here, and we're gonna be doing the 100 years scenario. We're gonna start off here in Toledo. Yeah, we'll be Toledo. And we're just gonna have 3 competitors and 3 million as the initial capital. So let's get started.
Your search is over.
Hey, what meticulous
I'd
planning?
recommend the industrialist due to the fact that he can
hard facts.
he can, you know, get you a factory up and running. That way you can have a little extra money coming in. I prefer buying factories close to the resources. That way you can simply build a line there, and if not, you can put some on other people's lines, like you see here.
Arrivals. Pay attention to your task list if you want to achieve a higher rating.
Now, you see, you're most likely gonna want to look at the task list. That way you can get to see where they exactly want you to go. So it looks like it wants me to go northwest, and Toledo, Bismarck, and Baker City. So that's all northwest in the Great Plains and up there about. So however, at the bottom there you see that is a town in Texas. So it looks like we're gonna have to go south and north. So let's just get started. Now, one thing I'd recommend actually is starting off with 2 stations. That way you can keep the competitor out of town. Like you see here, we're just gonna. Toledo is brewery town, so they're gonna want grain.
You do know that I've got this operation running already.
So we're just gonna build some tracks right down in here, and we're just gonna make it. Yeah, there we are. We're gonna try to keep the cost down, and there we are. And now we have line set up and running. We're gonna need a maintenance building here. And I'll put a supply tower or just a water tank right there. And since this is at the moment its own separate line, we're gonna get started on this one. This will be the one heading west. Alright. And R2. Okay, this is gonna be kind of tricky building in here. Oh, well, apparently not. Okay. I just realized I'm practically building the Chicago line. You know, line NS uses through my town. So, yeah. And here we are, we're gonna have a branch to St. Louis. Yeah, we'll have a branch to St. Louis. And that'll just be a terminus.
Well, good luck with it.
Oh wait, no. It won't be a terminus actually, because that'll be our south line. Look at that, we already completed a task. Connects 3 cities. Okay, well, it wants us to build about 2,727 miles. So we're gonna do exactly that. We're gonna need to head up here to we're gonna have to start you know, building some track up here towards the northwest, because they want us to connect a couple of towns up there. There we are. We're essentially just going to be working with passing sightings, considering the fact that we start off in 1830. Okay, and here we are. I prefer to lay down my stations before I actually get my trains running. That way, because there's a little glitch with the game, it actually makes the trains not be able to run between stations and not even be able to connect mainly. Here we are. Now it all comes down to supply and demand, of course. As you can see here, we're primarily focused on this grain farm because it is located between two brewery cities, Bismarck and Minneapolis. Probably go save some cash by taking this cut out, but yeah, we'll get back to that. Okay, I see we're gonna wanna connect Miles City because it looks like that's right about there. It's 7th and deliver 30 loads of wood. So we'll just, and there's a
I see you've placed
timber
new
company
stations
right
on
there.
the playing field.
And here
What do you plan to do with the station? Is this some kind of trick, or have your
we're just
brains
gonna,
gone mushy?
you know, connect these ones here. Okay, we're just gonna wanna. Alright, now, if you're wondering why I'm avoiding certain industries, it's because the town does not really want those. They want the finished product. Unless, of course, that town has an industry that uses the product. So, and besides these and really anything here is not needed. Well, maybe corn is, and we'll get that. And I mean, actually, if I build to Denver, I can use that cattle farm there. But that's, I'll probably do that in the next portion. Okay. Okay, now it wants me to connect Baker City. So we're almost there already. What do you know? I mean, we still got $1 million left. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just stay in this little valley here. And, alright, let's see. Kind of want to reach the Pacific coast here, since it looks like nobody's actually over here. So, if I remember correctly, yeah, they're also a brewery town, so we're gonna have a station with a built-in passing sighting here. Oh wait, shoot. And we're also gonna connect Seattle while we're at it, or Portland there. Oh shoot, we don't even have a station in Seattle, in Baker City yet, that's right. Okay, now this is gonna be expensive, but it'll be worth it, trust me. Now you see, you're gonna wanna bring the line right about here. Careful to avoid that Native American land there. And yeah, circle around the farm, and there we are. Got ourselves a line. Okay, and now we'll just build that little alright. Yeah. Don't be afraid to put some unrealistic grades in here, it'll save you money. Okay, and you know what, we'll connect both Portland and Seattle.
Upping your game, huh?
And alright, we got it. Okay, well, alright, and oh crap. Oh wait, no, we just haven't put it into the right place yet. Now you see here, I'm just gonna try to avoid these cuts to save a little extra cash here. And also avoid tunnels, as you can see here. And bridges, of course. Okay, yeah, we can't avoid that bridge, but we can... yeah, I think it was cheaper. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, whatever, that's good enough. Now here, you see we're going to extend out the passing siding a bit on both sides. We're going to have 2 trains running across the country. Now you see here. Oh shoot, we're going to have to expand that out a little more. Oh no, we just... oh crap. There we are. It's cheapest, I guess. And here we are. And now that we have 1 passing siding, 1, 2, 3, 4. Every 4 stations will have a passing siding. Alright, and right about there. And then one. Yeah, we'll have one right outside Bismarck here. One thing I like to do is put supply towers at my passing sidings. That way, if a train is waiting, it can also get some water. Now, the game only heads up in 1910, and the most advanced locomotive you can reach is E unit. Doesn't specify which type, just says E unit. But other than that, everything else is pretty just steam. Now you see, we have already connected Toledo here, and now I'm gonna try to actually buy the meat business here in Chicago because it's much cheaper. I must admit, it's much cheaper to buy the meat business. Now I'm saying, oh shoot, we're gonna have to build a Y actually. That'll avoid Chicago's congestion. It'd be cool to see car ferries in here, to be honest. I started trying to model that. Yes, that Y does look pretty odd, don't it? Alright. No, nobody's watching, but I don't know. I basically just stream these live just in case. If not, they're gonna be uploaded to YouTube anyway. It's just easier to do this because I don't have to make sure it's recording. Now there we are. We have our signals. Now you see, you gotta pay attention to the controls here because you see down there you have directional, which is like this, mainly used for double track and passing sidings. And then you got stop, which can also be used for the same reason, I think, and also for Ys and switches, branch lines and stuff. But as you can see, we barely have any branch lines. Just letting you know, you cannot have diamonds in this game. It has to be either a bridge or a tunnel, even if it's under your own line. I know, kind of stupid, right? But still, guess we ain't got no choice. Alright, there we are. Okay. 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 Alright, there we are. See, we'll just put there. Put another one here. And it looks like we're gonna have to put one there too as well. And there we are. Just get rid of those. Now we'll say that sometimes, but don't worry, it doesn't actually. Okay, and yeah, it looks like we ain't got no choice but to nah, you know what, we'll just Portland. There we are. And Toledo, then back to Chicago. I don't know what these lines are for, but either way it'll still work out. And now we're gonna have one coming from this direction now. Toledo. Then this one will actually head to St. Louis. And then back to Chicago. And essentially it'll just be a nice good flow. And next from that we have Toledo to Chicago. There. There. There we are. Right back into Toledo. Okay, now you see the innovations down there. You're gonna, if you're playing on PS4, press triangle to shift and to research. And as you can see, you got the choice of stuff to pick. However, you cannot pick next locomotive unless you do this first. Now, as you can see, you have to unlock certain things. Well, not certain things, but at least a number of stuff. Then since we're doing 100 years, as you see, we'll just end on the E unit, and followed by New York Central stuff, and then back and back and back and back and back. So essentially, okay. So essentially, what we're doing here is just some, you know, some. Okay, yeah, you know what? We'll just see if we can. That's not possible. We don't gotta do that. You see, you kind of want to overthrow the competition here, which is why you see we are gonna put a station right here.
Was this really necessary? I enjoyed myself so much in this city.
There we are. Now you see, we'll just put a line cutting off his there, and you see, we are just gonna build a little west here. Now you're probably saying, hold up there. What about the supply towers? Well, we'll get to that shortly. It's not anything complex. I just forgot to add it for a minute. By the way, don't forget that. Then here we are. We'll just add a nice little passing site here. Alright, and we'll just put right there. There we are. Okay. Alright. And we'll put another one there, even though it might hold up mainline traffic. Oh, right there. We'll just put one at every passing sign, to be honest. So you're gonna need them. Because any train could be using that siding when waiting on another one, and might as well get some supplies in as well. I have no idea. Oh shoot, I'm out of money. Okay, well, there we are. If you're on PlayStation, you press the left stick, and it'll speed up time, as you can see up there. And with time comes money, and with money comes stuff, money for stuff. Well, there we are. Now we're back to 9,000, as you can see. And it is 3 o'clock exactly in the morning. Ooh, I'll take that auction. Yeah. Dang, I'm out of money. And crap, I'm still gonna be out of money. Alright, as you can see, we have cities growing. Take a look at our task here. Oh. 4 loads of iron per month. Is steel even gonna be out then? Now you see, you don't have to meet every task, but you'd probably want to meet at least half of them. That way you can get a good rating, apparently. And look at that, we already completed our first and second and third task. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? Alright, well, we just went from 1 million to 38,000. Okay, let's see, we gonna need another supply tower at the next passing site. Alright, cool, so we only gotta do this one more time, and you see we still got some cash left over. Let's see then. Oh, alright, so apparently we're gonna need to wait a little while. Just gonna sit on a stool in front of my television right now. And alright. I forgot why I was waiting. Oh, right. Alright, well, you see we have 180 points that we can use on research now. Ooh, and the competitor is getting real close there. See, we're gonna wanna make sure he cannot get into the cities up here by putting down 2 stations, because no city can have more than 2 stations. Unless, of course, it's real life. Then, of course, they can. Now, mergers can happen, but you gotta have more than like $3 million for it, and gotta have just enough to where their company is less costlier than yours. And I see this guy. Just see double track all the way.
Hello, neighbor. There's a new station right near you.
Alright, let's just take a look here. Oh, he's talking about his log.
This damn technology throws a wrench in the works too often, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Finally, you have a vehicle that stays on the tracks. At least partly.
Yeah, I'll just upgrade these. Oh, wait, shoot. There we are. You gotta keep up with locomotives. Now, once you reach the E unit, you're gonna want to assign it to your passenger trains. Oh shoot, and I just realized I have no train heading to Pittsburgh. Here we are. There we are. And now, any line that heads to Toledo. Toledo.
Welcome to the exciting railroad business.
Where are we in Toledo? And we're gonna head east a little bit.
Was
Then
there any
we'll head
room
back.
here for my
There we go.
station?
And now you see we have 2 trains heading between Pittsburgh and Toledo. One will be the local here, and the other is just high priority. We can go, as you can see, the maximum train actually in here is like 8 cars, since they're smaller cars back in the old days. As you can see, they're way longer. Now you don't really have to hire engineers,
I have no need to spy on you, but curious all the same.
but they do tend to help out a little bit. I personally haven't myself yet. Guess I might as well start. Okay, and we're most likely gonna have to go for this right here after we get the clock. I mean speedometer. Louise and Miss Marak. Downturn. Okay, shoot, I'll take it. I'll buy that. Let's go. Oh, it's not good considering the fact I have trains running between there and here. But it'll probably turn up now that I can. I got stuff going. All right, so I own 2. Do I own this one here in Toledo yet? Ah, crap! I forgot to buy it. That was what I was going for. But I know I own the meat industry in Chicago. Now I'm gonna most likely buy this farm up here and expand it out a little more, as well as expand my meat operation here in Chicago. That way I can make a bit more extra money. Oh shoot, I just remembered. I gotta like add a maintenance shop. There we are. That way you can get some maintenance in there. Innovations. Oh yeah, we're gonna want to have these 2 up here. Now you see, we're essentially just gonna wait till we get about 80,000. You see, we're 3 years in, and oh shoot, we should probably look at our task real quick. 1854 to 24 trains at the same time. Holy crap, we got 20 to go. Shoot, I'm not really sure where I'd put those 20 though. Put in our line. What's the bid here? Covered cab. Yeah, I'll take it. So I don't gotta use my skill points on it. 3, 2, 1.
Are you sure you're not biting off a little bit more than you can chew?
Yeah. Okay, now you see we're gonna establish a passenger connection to every city here. Now you see the way you can, you know, get passenger trains to work mainly and not pick up freight is essentially, you see, you have to oh shoot, they're gonna want cotton now. So as I said earlier, it all depends on the town's industries as to where oh shoot, I did not want to do that. So there we are. There we are, and then we'll just put, you see, we mainly just want to put every town on here, and there we are. Oh wait, shoot, we actually now we go to route options, we go to loading, passengers and mail only. Add locomotive, Johnny Hancock. Waiting for track clearance. I might double track it, but I'm not particularly sure yet. Ooh, this guy seems to be going a bit slow. There we are. Yeah, you better. See, that's the thing about steep grades. You see, it speeds up the train a lot more. In real life, it's dangerous. What you see in here, it don't really matter. because there's no derailments apparently. There's breakdowns, but that's about it. Ooh, reporter. See,
This darn technology throws a wrench in the
you
works
can
too often,
use them
doesn't it?
to go up against the competitor. Now we're gonna go up against Jonathan Johnston because he's in Toledo. Nah, not Toledo, but he is our competitor in Pittsburgh. It looks like he's you know, doing stuff. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna expand out here to New York and up to, yeah, just to New York, I guess. That way I can truly have a transcontinental route. Now you see here, I'm fine with the guy having a second station in New York. It's not like the end of the world or anything. If you know, if he builds one there, which is exactly why I want to, because you see he can use my passengers coming off of my trains to take them down there. Now you see, we want to build this as cheap as we can. Ooh, crap. Oh wait, no. Yeah, there we go. Alright. There we are. Just gonna spread out a little bit. We're trying to reduce cost. There we are. $199. Yeah. Just give it a couple of minutes. Now, as you can see, if you look on the map down in the lower right corner, the blue is the dark blue, or kind of purplish blue, is our stations. Now you see we got two white ones on either at the top of either coast. We got Portland, Maine, and then we got Seattle. So we're gonna connect those two here in a couple of minutes after we finish up connecting New York. Now for here, we're just gonna have one train operating between New York and Pittsburgh and Portland. That way we can we don't have to you know.
Was that your wheel that just rolled towards me? A little bit of competition never hurt anybody.
Give you extra cash and extra innovation points, so that is certainly useful, especially to some degree here on our transcontinental route. Now essentially what we have here now is mainly a here we are.
Another station? Progress is unstoppable.
There we are. Engineer, yeah, hire. There we are. Now you see we put some engineer on here. And look at that, we already got this is what, alright, you see, gotta put, yeah, there we are. Oh wait, no, shoot, I just, alright, whatever, we have no engineers on our trains. I guess passengers can handle their braking. Okay. Oh shoot, that's right. We gotta set up a line between Pittsburgh and New York and thereabouts. Now you see, the big thing is whatever is hot fluid
What's the problem? Too long intervals between maintenance, poor quality fuel, incompetent staff?
Now you see here, we're just gonna build a nice little line between Portland and here, because, you know, breweries. And, oh wait, shoot, we're gonna wanna. There we are.
I can't explain
but-
why your employee suddenly wants to work for me either.
What was it? Oh, dang. Just missed out on something. Oh, shoot. We're
Choo
unlocking a new
choo!
locomotive.
Excuse me, I got a bit carried away there.
Ooh. Now, once we get our 100 points, we can have the 420
Be honest, you'd also love to work for me too.
for my millennial and Generation Z friends out there. That is something we particularly like. Alright, now you see, we're gonna use the next 600, 700, 800 on these particular 4 here. As you can see, we already have good 2. Seeing we see, you can just very simply you can look through locomotives that exist in the game. As you can see here, and turn them around. I'm probably I should probably not. Yeah, as you can see, the E unit is at the very end, of course. All right. So as you can see, we have good 4 locomotives unlocked here, and we're gonna have to replace all of them. This one we'll start off with. And look at that, we already got all our locomotives replaced. Now, when you reach about 1910 or thereabouts, when you have light and heavy locomotive power, you're most likely want to put light ones on branch lines and such. And then, you know, all that. And then put the heavy stuff on trains between different destinations. Now see, in the next episode, we're mainly going to be focused on warehousing, which is essentially a classification yard where locals are brought up and then turned into one big train, essentially. So that'll be pretty fun to see. And there we are. We have our line planned to Seattle. Alright. And we've been at this for 40 minutes almost. And yeah. It's amazing how fast you can go in 40 minutes, especially if you're just 14 or 15 like me. I won't specify my age, but it's one of those two. You guess. And shoot. I'm primarily focused at the moment on trying to connect coast to coast. As you can see, we have a bay at Seattle, and we have the Atlantic over here on the other side. So we're gonna be the first actual transcontinental company. Ooh, I say professor. Ooh, yeah, I'll take it. There we are. We just got some extra cash.
Oh,
we
this
unlocked
new
that
locomotive looks impressive.
Alright. Now you see, you want to make sure the locomotive stats, as you can see. As you can see, the Dunham is way more powerful and speedier than any other locomotive. Now, would you look at that? Alright. See, we're gonna wanna put some dang. Alright, whatever. But as you can see, we have our train set up now. As you can see, we have our cash primarily flown in now. Now you see, I'm gonna see if I can buy the, well actually, first, no, I'll buy it first. I'm gonna buy the brewery in Toledo to see how that would, wait now, give me a minute. We'll just wait for the money to rack up a little more. Trying to get the 600,000, I mean. Oh, that's not good though, because you see Toledo is mainly taking stage wagon, which is not good at all. Oh sure, yeah, there we are. That's much better. And the tailors, ooh, the tailors. Oh, these guys are gonna need cotton here. And cotton is primarily found here. Around right there. And you see, unless that guy expands himself, which I'll be perfectly fine with, he can most likely, you know. Oh shoot, that's right. We're gonna have to put a supply tower and maintenance facilities on, you know, you know, on the line here. Sorry, it took me a while to say that. I'm just real tired and stuff. I'm gonna go to bed here when I'm done with the stream. Alright, now you see we have, ooh, connection bonus, ooh, Casper. Now this is a, shoot. This is the perfect time to realize that I actually probably don't need that second supply tower. Where'd I put it? Oh no, it was, never mind. Besides, we got enough. Now see.
Seems like your engineer has been caught with their pants down.
Alright, well, you see we have 2 connection bonuses, and they're both pretty close, so, we're gonna head to, alright, which one's closer? Casper, Kansas City, though. I think it'd be cheaper to go Casper first. Then, shoot, that's right, I forgot about the Seattle line. Shoot, it costs 81,000, and I see we just wait for the money to, ooh, an auction, let's see, yeah, we'll put that on there. Crap, please don't.
I wanted that, but go ahead. There will surely be another opportunity.
Ah, crap, we owe money now. But wait, the research department. Ooh, but you see, we'll go for the central shaft first. Ooh, and we'll go for the covered freight car first. That way, we can get some extra cash out of that cash flow. Now, see, we're in debt, kinda, but not really. And you see, yeah. Now we're heading back up in the business. Now I'm gonna leave this. I'm just gonna save it real quick. No, that's not one. Now I'm just gonna save real quick and go to the bathroom and monitor this from there for a couple minutes. Then I'll be right back. Make sure. Yeah, what's this?
Seems like your engineer has been caught with their pants down.
Perhaps my spy should leave a little something behind next time.
Okay, and I'm back, but only because I watched that happen, so I'm just gonna go give me a hot pocket. Oh, and by the way, just letting y'all know real quick, the February edition of Mile Railroad.
I know the problem.
Just letting y'all
Those
know.
damned hot water pumps.
Go lay down, cat. There we are. Oh, Noxian. Ooh, I love these. Spark Racer, huh? Yeah, sure.
What's the problem? Too long intervals between maintenance, poor quality fuel, incompetent staff? Seems my pockets are a little deeper than yours.
Ah, crap, it's lost. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah. And, alright, here in 10 minutes, I'm gonna cut it short. Since it's the weekend, I'm gonna be heading to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning.
My goodness! He was glad he didn't have to work with you anymore. What weighs 50 tons and has no wheels?
Alright, we gotta build that line to Seattle.
Woo! Is your new locomotive as quick as it looks?
I wonder how this locomotive could be better.
Oh. I forgot about this. Now, essentially, there are no demand for fruit yet. However, we will get back to that.
My spy just carried out a little quality control in your development department.
Alright, let's take a look here. Okay, we've got $1 million.
This
See how
darn
the
technology
brewery
throws a
here
wrench in
is.
what works too often, doesn't it?
Alright, I guess I'll buy the thingy thing. Holy crap. Yeah, the price better go down.
So, a guy goes to an auction on his own.
And that will help out our meat industry here in Chicago. As you can see here, we want to increase the car loads, and we are in debt See what's up for auction here. Can't buy it, but still. Oh, that's not good. Should most likely start building south here. See what my task want me to do. Oh shoot. You know what?
Stern technology throws a wrench in the works too often.
30 loads of
doesn't it?
wood, Miles City. Alright. And here we are. We'll just put passing sign in between. There we are. Now we just wait to get out here. As you can see, we're just pretty easily getting out of debt there. We are already at 140 something. Also, for everybody, I'll be heading to a train show this February. The 14th, 16th, 18th, one of those days. And hopefully this time I'll be coming back with a bigger payload than last year when I got those 3 DC locomotives and 2 cars. Gonna be focusing on track. And look at that, we're out at.
You don't mind it if I take a little look at your cards, do you?
And now we start building that.
A little bit
we're
of
getting pretty close
competition never
to,
hurt anybody.
And we're getting pretty close to about an hour. So we're gonna finish it off with this new line here. Crap. Gonna need 42,000. Inventor. Ooh, I'd like to hire an inventor. That'd be preferable. 80,000. Nah.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
I'll
new
buy
locomotive
I'll
looks
do
impressive.
440.
This darn technology throws a wrench in the works too often, doesn't it?
Oh. And there we are. And we'll just start off with 440 on that. And every other train also gets a 440. Shoot. Connection bonus. Ooh. Oh crap, that's right. Meat industry for sale. Oh, that's way over there though. Alright. Alright, now we just start planning for, oh, shoot. Well, you see, once we connect Casper here to the rest of the main line, we're gonna cut off here. We're at an hour. And yeah, we're at an hour now. Okay, and it's 3:40. So dang, I got on at 2:40 in the morning just to do this. Ooh. Oh shoot, let me build that line now. Now you see, we're just gonna cut Casper off though. We'll get back to it later. Like essentially, we're just getting the bonuses right now so we can upgrade our main lines. I'm mainly focused on expanding out the maintenance facilities and such. Then I'm fine with this station being on, just to make a quick couple of bucks. Alright, we're doing pretty good, and we're gonna pick this up tomorrow morning for $400,000. And yeah. Alright, and yeah, other than that, this is Michiana Railfan, or Reading from Steam. Sign off.